Welcome to a new video. Today we will explore a dark and mysterious curse that has captivated the attention of millions of people around the world, the 27 Club. An enigmatic group of great artists, who sadly, met their premature death at the young age of 27. Number 7. Andrés Escobar was a prominent Colombian soccer player, born on March 13, 1967 in Medellin. He was recognized for his defensive ability and leadership on the field. During his career, Escobar represented the national team and played for teams such as Atlético Nacional and AC Milan. On June 22, 1994, at the FIFA World Cup in the United States, Andrés Escobar experienced a tragedy that would change his life forever. During a match against the United States, he accidentally scored an own goal, contributing to Colombia's elimination from the World Cup. This unfortunate move made him a target of criticism and threats in his country. 10 days later, on July 2, 1994, at the young age of 27, while leaving a restaurant, Andrés Escobar was shot dead in the city of Medellin. Although there is no conclusive evidence, it is believed that his death was related to own goals and illegal betting that took place during the tournament, especially by drug trafficking groups of the time. This tragic event led Escobar to become part of the infamous group known as the 27 Club. The death of Andrés Escobar left a deep impact on football and Colombia in general. It was a tragic reminder of how excessive passion for sport can lead to devastating consequences. His legacy continues as a symbol of the importance of fair play and the need to eradicate violence from football and society as a whole. Number 6. Jim Morrison was a legendary American singer and poet, born on December 8, 1943 in Melbourne, Florida. He was the charismatic leader of the influential rock band, The Doors, known for their innovative music and poetic lyrics. Morrison became an icon of the 1960s counterculture, challenging the boundaries of music and society. Throughout his career, Jim Morrison achieved numerous hits, releasing acclaimed albums such as The Doors, Strange Days, and L.A. Woman. His stage presence was magnetic, and his passionate and theatrical performances captivated audiences around the world. On July 3, 1971, at the age of 27, Jim Morrison was found dead in his apartment in Paris. The official cause of his death was recorded as cardiac arrest, but due to the unclear circumstances and lack of a thorough autopsy, there has been speculation about drug and alcohol use as contributing factors. Morrison led a tumultuous life and his substance use was known, which has led to the belief that his death may have been related to it. Despite his early death, Jim Morrison's legacy as a poet and musician remains influential. Her distinctive voice and evocative lyrics continue to inspire artists and fans around the world. Morrison was a rock pioneer and his impact lives on in music history. Number 5. Janis Joplin, the legendary American blues and rock singer, was born on January 19, 1943 in Port Arthur, Texas. She was known for her powerful and emotional voice, as well as her unique and uninhibited style. Joplin became a leading figure in the 1960s counterculture, breaking barriers and leaving an indelible mark on music history. Janis Joplin achieved great success throughout his career. With his band, Big Brother and the Holding Company, he recorded the iconic album, Cheap Thrills, which included the hit, Piece of My Heart. He later launched his solo career and scored hits like Me and Bobby McGee and Mercedes-Benz. On October 4, 1970, at just 27 years old, Janis Joplin was found dead in her hotel room in Los Angeles. The cause of his death was an overdose of heroin combined with alcohol. Joplin had struggled with addiction for much of her life, and her tragic death highlighted the dangers of addiction and substance abuse. Janis Joplin's legacy as one of rock's greatest vocalists lives on. Her raw, soulful voice, along with her bold and authentic attitude, make her an enduring music icon. Although his life was cut short by addiction, his music and spirit continue to inspire generations of musicians and fans around the world. Number 4. Jimi Hendrix, the legendary American guitarist and singer, was born on November 27, 1942 in Seattle, Washington. He is widely recognized as one of the most influential musicians in the history of rock and electric guitar. Hendrix revolutionized the way the instrument was played and explored new sonic territories with his innovative style and avant-garde techniques. Throughout his career, Jimi Hendrix achieved numerous milestones and recognitions. His debut album, Are You Experienced?, became an instant classic and established his reputation as a guitar talent. On September 18, 1970, Jimi Hendrix was found dead in his London apartment. The official cause of death was recorded as accidental asphyxiation due to aspiration of vomit, due to a combination of barbiturates and alcohol. Jimi Hendrix's death at age 27 included him in the sad group known as the 27 Club. This coincidence has generated fascination and speculation about the pressures and self-destructive lifestyle Hendrix may have led. His virtuosity on the guitar, his innovative approach and his influence on rock music have endured through the decades. Hendrix remains an iconic figure and his music continues to inspire musicians and fans around the world. His untimely death left a void in the music industry, but his legacy continues to shine as a beacon of creativity and genius. Number 3. Brian Jones, founder and multi-instrumentalist of the iconic British band The Rolling Stones, was born on February 28, 1942 in Cheltenham, England. Recognized for his talent and eccentricity, Jones was a key figure in the early formation of the Stones, bringing a wide range of instruments and an innovative approach to rock music. Jones demonstrated his musical ability by playing guitar, harmonica, keyboard and other instruments, and his influence was evident in the band's early hits, such as Paint It Black and Under My Thumb. Furthermore, his extravagant lifestyle and bold image made him an icon of 1960s fashion and counterculture. However, Brian Jones's life was marked by turbulence and personal challenges. Over time, his relationship with the rest of the band members deteriorated, and his drug addiction and struggle with depression worsened. Finally, on July 3, 1969, aged 27, he was found dead in his swimming pool at Cochford Farm. The official cause of death was recorded as accidental death due to drowning. Although his life was short, Brian Jones left a lasting impact on music and pop culture history. His talent and uniqueness make him a fascinating figure and an integral part of the Rolling Stones' rich history. Number 2. Amy Winehouse was a talented British singer and songwriter, born on September 14, 1983 in London. With her distinctive voice and musical style that fused soul, jazz and R&B, Winehouse became an international sensation and left an indelible mark on the music industry. Since the release of her debut album, Frank, in 2003, Winehouse captivated audiences and critics with her emotional performance and heartfelt lyrics. However, it was her second album, Back to Black, in 2006, that catapulted her to global fame. With hits like Rehab, Back to Black, and Valerie, the album became a global phenomenon and earned Winehouse numerous awards, including 5 Grammys. Despite her success, Winehouse's life was plagued by personal struggles and addictions. Her dependence on alcohol and drugs intensified, which affected her physical and mental health, leading her to fall into a major depression. Sadly, on July 23, 2011, at the age of 27, Winehouse was found dead in her home in London. The cause of his death was recorded as acute alcohol poisoning. Despite her tragic end, Amy Winehouse continues to be remembered as one of the most influential voices of her generation. His musical legacy, his inimitable style and his impact on soul and contemporary music endure. Winehouse will always be remembered as a talented and passionate artist whose music touched the hearts of millions of people around the world. Number 1. Kurt Cobain was an influential singer, songwriter and guitarist for the grunge band known as Nirvana. Born February 20, 1967 in Aberdeen, Washington. Their unmistakable musical style and honest approach to music resonated with a generation and catapulted Nirvana to global fame. Cobain became a rock icon in the 1990s, with the release of the album Nevermind in 1991, which included the hit Smells Like Teen Spirit. Cobain's mix of introspective lyrics, powerful riffs, and raw energy made Nirvana one of the most important bands of the era. Despite his success, Cobain struggled with mental health and addiction issues. His depression and drug addiction intensified as he faced the pressure of fame. Tragically, on April 5, 1994, Cobain was found dead in his home in Seattle, losing his battle with depression at the age of 27. The official cause of his death was recorded as suicide from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. However, there are many theories revolving around his death. The death of Kurt Cobain left a void in music and popular culture. His legacy as one of rock's greatest songwriters lives on in his heartfelt lyrics and unique approach to music. Cobain became a symbol of a generation's angst and alienation, and his influence remains evident in music to this day. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe to the channel, so we can bring you more of history's finest tops from around the world.